Let's do this then. So yesterday it finished at the London Stadium, West Ham United 0, Newcastle United 2. What a way to kickstart the season, coming away from home with 3 points. We don't usually start a season off well in the Premier League. Well, that had to change, and it definitely did. Absolutely delighted. Players did great. No one put a foot wrong, for definite. We took our chances. Scored 2 goals. West Ham, as I mentioned yesterday in the quick thoughts, are in massive trouble at this moment of time. And a lot of their fans are just fed up at the moment with the ambition, well, the lack of ambition that has been going on in the transfer market, not to mention selling one of their best talented young players, Dean Garner, to West Brom permanent. And that really made West Ham fans even more pissed off for sure. It did. Yeah, so we'll get on to the lineup, which you will see on screen that Bruce went with yesterday before kickoff. And of course, we expected 2 of our new signings to make their debuts, but there was actually 3 of them that started. I had a feeling that Jamal Lewis and Callum Wilson would have started, but Jeff Hendrick surprised me that he started in the game as well, and he did very well and took his goal brilliant. Andy Carroll started. Bruce must have been impressed with him in pre-season, and he played alongside Callum Wilson. So Bruce went with a 4-4-2 formation. We all know Carl Dollar was going to be in goal, and he didn't have a lot to do. A lot of fans were worried about him going in goal, but this is it. He just didn't have a lot to do because West Ham were that poor on the night, even though they hit the crossbar twice. But there you have the back four. Is what we expected it to be, for definite. Same with the 2 centre midfielders. So yeah, and ASM starting as well, for sure. Did well. Shimi kind of like hobbled off when he was substituted. Hopefully he's all right, for sure. So yes, so Newcastle did have a great chance from a corner, and which Fernandez got his head onto it, which was saved by Fabianski. So that was a really good chance we had. That one would have went in 4. That would have been great. Definite. West Ham did win a free kick, and which was whipped in by Creswell, and Ogbonna got his header onto it, but then it unfortunately came off the bar. And we know that also hit the bar again, West Ham. I think it was from Fornells where the ball came into the box. But yeah, and Newcastle had another good chance through John Joe Shelvey. I thought, which Callum Wilson managed to win the ball. He was running towards goal, managed to pick out John Joe Shelvey in the box. Fortunately, Shelvey's shot hit the side net in there. I know Callum Wilson had a one which he was going for a killer, but that one just went off target, unfortunately, as well. So we'll get a half time and it's 0-0. We've had chances, and you're thinking, come into the second half, it's time to take at least one of these for definite. And Newcastle do take the lead from across through Javier Manquillo, whipped into the box. Jeff Hendrick got his head onto it to flick it on, and there was Callum Wilson to get his boot onto it to beat Fabianski before he was going to get any gloves onto it. Newcastle are 1-0 up into the game. Callum Wilson scores on his debut. That is why we paid £20 million for this lad. Why we needed a new striker. He was off the mark already. Great start to the second half of the game. Newcastle are in front. And you're thinking, we've got to start looking for another goal to try and kill this game off. But we did. But to be honest, would it have mattered if we didn't get that second goal? Not really. West Ham were awful. They were tripe. Any way to describe their performance yesterday, even though they were bringing on substitutions like Haller and Yarmolenko. They did bring Filipianis on later on in the game, but it just didn't make enough difference for them, unfortunately. Did have appeals for a penalty, but when I see it, I'm thinking, nah, it's one of those where it's not an intentional handball, and that was spot on. And the penalty wasn't given. But then Newcastle do get the second goal to kill the game off, to put more misery onto West Ham, where Almiron received the ball. He finds Jeff Hendrick in the box, and Jeff Hendrick just blasted it in the top corner. Fabianski had no chance. Game set and done. Newcastle are definitely coming away with the 3 points from the game, for sure. Oh, and there was full time, and Newcastle win 2-0 and have started the season off very well indeed. Oh, yes. Just shows what also bringing in some new signings can do to this squad. Because a lot of fans would have been worried if we did not bring any of the new players in through the door. But we did. And yes, just delighted. We have kicked off our season with a bang, for definitely. So yes, let me know in the comments section, as always, how you thought of that game yesterday. I know a lot of us fans will be absolutely delighted for sure. Give credit to Steve Bruce. Got it really spot on, I thought. Even though you could have said maybe his selections could have sounded a bit questionable, possibly Andy Carroll and Jeff Hendrick. But they all did well. All did well indeed. Bruce going 4-4-2, which worked. There you are. So let me know in the comment section as always. West Ham fans, also let me know in the comment section as well how you are feeling after that. Is it going to be a long season for you? Do you think is your time going to run out? And do you think your team's going to be relegated at the end of the season? So just let me know in the comment section as always. Of course, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, a comment. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. And we are in Carabao Cup action on Tuesday night, League Cup. So keep an eye out for the preview for that game against Blackburn Rovers at home. So yes, which will be out tomorrow. So do keep an eye out for that coming. And until then, I shall catch us all later. Take care of yourselves. What a way to kickstart our season yesterday with 3 points.